Isaac, talk a little bit about 2019. You had a great 2018.
It's going to be a good year.
Yeah.
Less fights, but bigger fights for a lot of the guys. It's going to be a massive year for Drone.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try and get to the Olympics. It's a massive ask. People will laugh when we're saying that, but I think he's good enough to have the cricket, to be honest.
Because he hasn't lost at all last year, right? I mean,
He lost to Clay Waterman, who was the bronze medalist for the Commonwealth Games.
Okay.
But we thought we won the fight. It was in Australia. It was in his hometown.
Okay. That's why I didn't see it.
They did not accept any rematches, which we've asked for.
Okay.
He beat a guy that just beat Clay convincingly at the Aussie for the Aussie champs.
Okay.
And Drone beat him. So I think Drone's easily the best in Oceania at the moment.
What's it like having so many stars in your gym? I mean,
We don't really have so many stars. I mean, we've got James Good, we've got Russian, we've got David, but we've got heaps of, we've got guys, amateurs that have one fight.
Yeah.
I'm probably just as passionate or more about them having their first fights. You get just as much, it's different levels, but you get just as much pleasure out of seeing a guy have their first fight and win than you do a guy winning a big fight.
Yeah. Isaac, just for people that don't know, why don't you tell a little bit about your history? You know, just about how you fought and how you won a championship.
My boxing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Can we do it outside just the music? You know, I think people need to know about, like, you know. Yeah, so tell the people about yourself, you know?
What was I? I was an amateur for years, actually. I was an amateur for about 9 years.
At what age did you start?
19.
Okay.
Fought till I was 27, 28 as an amateur. Won the New Zealand title, but that took me forever. It was different then. We just weren't looked after. Then I turned pro, played 13 fights, I think. Won a New Zealand title, but that doesn't mean shit really here. And it's same thing. It was just different. We weren't looked after. So really, what I want to do is get these guys doing it properly.
What do you mean, like, you know, you said it wasn't done right when you were training, when you were fighting, you know?
Was just,
it
we
wasn't
didn't really
taken
have a
seriously.
direction or a road to do stuff.
Yeah.
We kind of just fought for the sake of fighting. We just like to fight. But with these guys, we want to give direction. We want to achieve some big goals.
Yeah.
Like New Zealand stuff, world stuff, you know. And they're good enough. I was never good enough for world stuff. But these guys are.
Okay.
Well, some of them are anyway.
But how did you enjoy fighting? Like, did you enjoy, you know, being a fighter? Did you enjoy training? Did you enjoy that whole experience, you know?
Yeah, I still do.
Yeah.
I love fighting. I got married and we're finished. Yeah, I love fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think every fighter likes fighting. I mean, I think you don't lose it. You don't lose wanting to. Fuck, I couldn't fight. No, I got in the spy drone or something, they'd kill me. But mentally, you think you still can.
Yeah.
Physically, no way.
What is it? Is it just the rush of, you know, being in there, sort of, your whole body's alive, or?
Yeah, I don't think you can beat that feeling.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. In a big fight, with a crowd and people calling your name, I don't think you can. I think every fighter would say the same. You could try. I think that's why people fall apart when they finish boxing, because you just can't get that buzz. It's the best drug in the world.
That's probably why Floyd and Pacquiao, like, you know, even though they're pushing 40, I mean, you know.
Those guys have got millions and millions of dollars, but they can't buy that rush.
Yeah.
You can't. I think that's it.
But what about training fighters? Like, you know, do you still feel the same rush, you know, being in the corners, or is it just a different feeling? It's a different sort of.
No, I do actually. It's it's made life after boxing easy for me. Yeah, absolutely. I
And you don't do this full time, right? I mean.
I run a little plumbing business.
Yeah.
Try to do it in the day, and we just do this after work.
So you're not exhausted, you know, by the time you finish with that, and then.
I don't work too much. I work from about 8 till 2.
Yeah.
And then kids, it's a bit of a juggle. I've got 3 young kids, so it's.
But what's in it for you? You know, I mean.
I just like doing it, man.
Yeah.
Keeps me sane, keeps me busy. I don't drink anymore, which is a massive thing for me.
Yeah.
Because I used to drink a lot, so it keeps me sober too. So it's good.
It's good having goals and sort of, you know, accomplishing it. I think there's a rush to that as well, right? Like seeing these fighters you've trained and then they're accomplishing on a big stage. It must be a tremendous feeling.
It is. I think I get more nervous out of my fighters going in the ring than me fighting, to be honest. I get really I pretend I'm not, but I get really nervous for my guys, to be honest.
And how was it watching the the Duco card? I mean, I know it started off a little rough with Alistair Boyd. I mean, he was taking some punishment.
I think all those fights went, bar probably David's. I thought David's would go a little bit longer, but
Same.
They all went how I thought they would go.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Adrian, but I thought that would be how it would go.
Yeah.
Just he's old. To me, it was just too old.
Yeah.
And he was out of the ring for a long time. I mean, Adrian's top fighter, top bloke, but like I wasn't surprised there, and I knew like Alistair was always up against it.
Yeah.
Alistair gives his heart and soul into it. I mean,
What a heart on that guy. Yeah.
So, but really, they went exactly how I thought.
Yeah.
And David's, I thought would have gone. I was thinking fourth or fifth round, he'd get his range and knock him out, but he kind of went a bit quicker than that. Yes.
But Pete boxing made a name for itself on that card, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Andre Adrian, that was a classic fight. Dave finishing, Bryant in the second round. That was
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, man.
It's good for the highlight reels, right?
Yeah. I think, Pete's boxing making a name, but that's just what we love doing, really. My wife trains, she takes the trainings and shit as well. It's kind of just a family affair.
And it's a new gym, right? Dave was telling me this is a new setup.
Yeah, this is still not finished. So it's like, this year's basically it's open.
Okay.
We used to have a little garage, and that was our bags hung there.
Yeah, Dave was telling me there was some ropes that used to be.
Yeah, just a little garage in here and the ropes, and then that was the bags. And then when we were training for the Duco, we just had that. All this was mud, and we just sprayed out here on the grass.
Wow, so this is a new thing.
Yeah. See you, brother. See you on Saturday.
So the investments is real, huh? This is serious. This is what it's about now.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's it's an investment, but it's my house, so it is money on the property anyway. So it's what I love to do, so why not?
It has a good vibe in there. It has a good energy.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All the people are good.
Yeah.
That's good.
What about your kid? Is he better?
Yeah, he's got
He
the
looks like
guns,
he's eager to jump in the ring at some
he's
stage.
cool. They both like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Isaac. But thanks for inviting GladrapChannel in your gym, man.
That's cool.
Yeah. We'll be here more often, Get some snippets. Sassy. Had a good Christmas?
Yeah, bro.
What'd you get up for Christmas?
He's getting slimmer. 10 kilos.
Looking after my kids, providing for my family, that's what I got up to.
Going to church.